A key was provided for the purposes of a review. Right, now that boring tripe is out the way, let's get to the point of the video. Dirt 5 is a game made by Codemasters. It is a racing game. It is a game within the Colin Craig Dirt series, and yeah, it's pretty good. That's the review, really. It's pretty good. Alright, ta-ra. Okay, no, that's not the end of it. There is more to be said, but for the most part, yeah, it's a really good racing game. It's a really fun off-road racing game, or mostly off-road racing game, because it's Codemasters doing what Codemasters does best, which is, hey, here's something fast, here's something big, heavy, and fun to drive, have at it. And that's what it is. You take, for example, the Aerial Nomad. You take that and you go round and round and round and round and round on intersecting and cross. Anyway, you go over bridges and under bridges and over puddles or in puddles or all this, and it's really fun, and I don't want to say dynamic, it's quite... You can tell where bits pop in and bits do their thing, but for the most part, it's all really nice and well hidden, I guess, is the best words to use when you're in the pack. When you're leading, you can really see the water just appear for the most part. You can see bits not really... I guess not really move in the same way you would expect in reality, but it's still... that doesn't affect what the racing is, and the racing is fun. It's fun arcade racing. You know, that thing that we don't really have anymore, that Burnout style thing, that thing where you can bash into someone and say, oh, I killed a man. Anyway, I'm going to take pole position, or I'm going to take the trophy. And that's what it is. It's really fun to effectively kill a man. Yeah, the series does have a history lodged in Colin McRae and his series of rally racing efforts, I guess. Hard to say efforts when he was easily one of the most famous rally drivers in the world, but still, his name has been, I don't want to say removed, but the series has moved on past him and has gone into a bit more of a silly thing, a bit more whee, and it's fun. And that's the thing, it's really fun. Do I think all the podcast bits in the story, do I think the multicolored cars and all this other nonsense about sponsorships and putting this on the car and that and do I think that's fun? No, I want to race. It's not DJ Atomica, therefore I don't care. It's Dumb and Dumber, what's their face? They two from Uncharted and every bloody other game. Yeah, them. They take up lead roles as, you know, the voices, but there are a few others. There's Jamie Chadwick, who won W Series last season. It's hard to say last season, well, last year / last season, considering COVID. But still, there's the point of, there's one or two voices that you'll recognise, and well, you may recognise Jamie Chadwick if you've followed a bit of single-seater racing, but still, the point is, it's all fun. It's all very fun and all that. I don't like the ESPN X Games podcast thing, but it's fine. It doesn't affect the gameplay, but it's there. It's a bit crap, but it's there. It's annoying, but it's there. It's a fun game held together with brilliant racing. Fast, furious, and brilliant. Driving on ice is like well, driving on ice, driving on snow. It's a bit crunchy, it's a bit slidey, it's a bit hard to get a handle of. Driving through puddles, you get that splash on the screen, well, windscreen, if you have one, which you don't really have if you're in one of the other single-seater aerial nomad-like things. And point is, it's really fun. It's really fun to sit there and do the things. The photo mode's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant. I've not seen images that I've taken that have sometimes looked that fantastic. It's fucking brilliant. The only downside, as far as I've really experienced, has been tiny bits of performance. I don't want to say that the game has poor performance. Does it hit 90? Does it hit 120? Does it flate you while you drive? No, and sometimes. But it does have one or two points where you can hear the audio dipping in and out. You can have moments where you're going, no, just work, just play properly. And then there's, of course, the online bit. Connect to the servers. I hate that about most things on the Xbox. It's always, you're not connected to the servers, therefore I'm going to throw up a thing and cause the game to have a break from this high-octane action. I love the action of racing, but in the last clip that I just recorded, it's all a bit stop, start, because the game likes to throw up, hey, you're not connected to the servers, what's going on? Well, I don't know, your servers, my internet, and all this other gubbins is a bit crap, but I can tell you for sure, the game's legit if that's what you're bothered about. The code is from Codemasters, so yeah, the issues that I do have with Dirt 5 are minimal, are the tiniest of details in my experience. However, you can get around them. You can just ignore them for the most part. The gameplay, brilliant, love it, fantastic, mwah, brilliant, love it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go smash a man into a barrier and kill him. Ta-ra!